What up YouTube, it's your boy James here, and I'm going to show you my streaming setup. Not one, but two CRT televisions, a nice big button for my VCR, and a fax machine, why not? Not really. Hello everybody, my name's James. This is nuts! It's a game about, and I'm not lying here, watching squirrels. So, I've been setting up cameras in the woods, okay? And what I'm trying to do is locate where a squirrel has hidden all his nuts. I'm doing that by watching VCR video of the camera footage I've set up. So I've got two cameras in the woods. Now keep your eyes peeled. But camera 1 and camera 2 running off in the distance. And behind that rock, right. I know where you are. I know where you are, you squirrel bugger. So what we need to do is head outside. This is the forest I've been put in. This is my home, my little cabin with a flag for some reason. And I think the idea is I'm a conservationist. I'm trying to show squirrel habitats in such a way that they don't come in here with big chainsaws and cut everything down. I think that's the idea, but I get the feeling that something weird is going to happen while I'm here. So, from this camera, we saw a squirrel running down, all the way down, and then he went behind this rock to the left. So he went up here somewhere. Oh, this looks very, very promising. Do you not think? Right, I am just going to double down on this 100%. So I'm going to drop that there. I'm going to reposition the camera, which you do by pressing this button and then re-angling or reorienting, like manipulating a real DSLR, which is kind of what I do for a living a bunch of the time. So this feels oddly familiar. And if that's right, and I can get a printout of the frame from the video showing that, I then fax it to my boss, because for some reason, I don't know, this is set in the 80s or something, and I can move on to my next challenge. This is already giving me Firewatch vibes. I don't know if you guys played Firewatch, but it's that game where you're sort of sitting up a tower in the woods, and you're on your own, and you're talking to another person in another watchtower, and ostensibly that's all you're doing, but then mysterious things start happening, and it becomes more of a story. So, let's see what happens here. Camera 2 should be where the squirrel first appears, and then hopefully we'll see him snacking in camera 1. And I need to pause the footage and get a printout. Let's find out. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Yes! Absolutely yes! Right, gotcha. Now then, we should have a printer here. If I unhook from here and go down over here, this is my printer. Whoa, come on. It's a little bit awkward sometimes. Now if I get my printer, grab the printout, this is all very laborious, go over here, smash it in the fax. No, don't do that. Smash it in the fax. Oh, for God's sake. Print again. I've gone and put it in a scrapbook or a journal or something like that. The controls are okay, but sometimes when you're like using the virtual touchscreens, virtual sticks to move things around, it can be a bit of a pain. Hey, now that means potential success.
Interesting. Looks like this one doesn't go very far into the forest. But hey, it's the middle of the night. Go to sleep. I'll call you back in the morning.
Do I get thanks or anything? So that's kind of my boss. She gives me missions, and the missions get faxed through, and then I put them on this board over here. I'm going to tap on the bed. Can I go to sleep? Yeah, I can. Lovely. Once again woken. Now, I really like this color shifting thing. Everything's just two colors at any one time.
A little more challenging. We know that some squirrels build their nests, drays, a little bit further away from their nut stashes. According to my records, this one can go pretty far, so do be prepared for this task to take quite some time. I updated the location on your GPS. Good luck.
Right on. Okay, so we can grab, that's going to be the mission brief there. So I can move over and I can put this on the board. There we go, lovely. Now I was given equipment by this dude called Simon, who was dropping boxes outside my place. And you can see on the GPS there, I've got a few locations. Some of them mark the cameras, and there's one flashing on there, which I think is supposed to be like the new location or the area we need to start searching. So I'm going to grab this camera right here, and then we're going to wander down to this new area. So she reckons somewhere around here is where we're going to find where the squirrel sleeps. So I'm going to pop one camera there, I'm gonna grab, pop that down there, and I'm gonna line it up, angle it up a little bit. So that'll do for that one. And I'm gonna grab the other camera, which is just over here, according to my GPS. I'm gonna put it the other side, and that way we'll get some what we call in the business coverage, and we'll be able to tell from multiple angles what's going on. So if I go there, he says he might go quite far, this squirrel. Let's drop it right there. And I think that's probably about right. I'm going to angle this one a little bit to the right, just in case it goes down. Okay, good. And then we're going to head back. We're going to start watching the monitor again. And that's the loop of this game. It took me a few attempts even just to get that first shot of the squirrel. So if you maybe find this kind of stuff like dull, if you're already bored watching this video, then this game is probably not for you. I quite like this sort of, there's a set routine that you're going through, you make adjustments incrementally based on what you're seeing, and if you were to strip away all the visuals, it's kind of just a sort of simple puzzle problem, isn't it? Oh, whoa. Okay, wait. Rewind. I saw him running away in camera number 2. There he goes. He's sitting in the middle of the floor there. So he's come down the tree in camera number 2. And you can see him in camera 1 there as well. Just on the edge. And he's jumping away, and then he legs it off to the left in camera 1, around behind that rock. Okay, so we need to follow camera 1 round the rock. That's the move. Okay. Go. So this kind of like almost treasure hunting, incrementally going in and making small tweaks and adjustments to work out where it is you're supposed to be going. So where's camera 1? Camera 1's here. I like the fact that it does actually mark them as camera 1 or camera 2 on the GPS, so if you do get confused for a moment. So based on that, I grab it, and he ran off around here, like went round the corner like this, didn't he? So they said he can go quite far, so I'm thinking he might disappear off all the way down there. I'm going to drop the camera right here, and then we're going to grab camera number 2, because we don't need you there anymore, and sling it down this way as well. So camera 1's there. Let's cross the water. Let's get ourselves some cross coverage. Maybe he comes running up the riverbank. Maybe not. But there's only one way to find out. Bam. Okay. I could really do with another camera. Or 12. Come on, up the hill. And then we'd be in business. But I imagine as time wears on in the game, you're going to wind up with, more cameras to play with. Perhaps even more toys. I don't know. But I'm wondering, I might be completely wrong, I'm wondering if at one point you accidentally videotape something terrible. And I don't mean just like squirrel murder. Right, let's see how close we get here. So I'm thinking camera 1, he'll enter stage right, and then move across the screen. There he goes! He's gone across the water. He's got up too! Look, yes, that totally worked. Nailed it. Right, I'm going to find this squirry squirrel. If you want to have a go on this game, it is currently available for free to download on Apple Arcade. And by free, I mean you have to be paying £4.99 a month for the subscription. But you can also purchase it on other platforms where it is available, Android not being one of them, I'm afraid. So, if you want to give it a look, you can grab it right now. It's called Nuts! I think it's got a subtitle like A Surveillance Story or something like that. But yeah, go searching for the squirrel. Good luck. I will catch you next time.